When Bitcoin is at full adoption, its purchasing power will increase by 3 to 5% per year, depending on what you buy. You'll have the same amount of Bitcoin, but you'll be able to buy more goods and services with it over time. At this point, it'll make a lot more sense to get Bitcoin loans, because interest rates on Bitcoin loans will have dropped significantly. At this point, interest rates will be slightly higher than the rate of increase in purchasing power. So, if Bitcoin appreciates that 3 to 5% year, lending at 2 to 3% interest would be perfectly fine for someone who wants to take as little risk as possible by lending to established businesses, because the real return would be 5 to 8%. If money is being lent for a startup, maybe the lender will charge 5%, so 8 to 10% in real terms. If money is being lent for a mortgage, maybe the lender will charge 12%, because real estate is a depreciating asset, meaning the collateral decreases in terms of Bitcoin over time due to the risk of default, meaning real rates will be 14 to 17%. This means the real interest rate when borrowing Bitcoin, if you use a house as collateral, will be 13 to 15%. At these rates, buying real estate as an investment wouldn't make any sense. Home prices will have to either drop significantly or nobody will borrow money to buy a house. A $500K mortgage at 6% interest has payments of $3,000 a month in today's terms. A $500K mortgage at 4% has payments of $6,000 a month. If landlords can't borrow money to buy houses at cheap rates, buying homes as a business would no longer be profitable. There will, of course, be people who own properties just because they paid them off and they want to continue earning rental income. But for new real estate investors, it really wouldn't make sense at all. Over time, we will see a lot more homes owned by people who actually live in them.